All right, folks, we're finally standing on a brand new field here at FirstEnergy Stadium. I'm Mike Ventola, RFIL's radio announcer. Joining me is the man who got the job done, Dan "Dirt" Douglas. And Dirt, how does it feel knowing that there is grass on this playing surface?
All I wanted for Christmas was green grass, and I finally got it. But you said finally, and that's the way it's been this year. So finally we got it.
Now, because it's finally done, that means you shaved as well too, because you weren't going to shave your beard until this field was finally done.
Right, we got we cleaned up a little bit for the field, but there's a lot of little things to do yet. But we have grass.
Now, when you and I last talked at the end of October, it was all dirt. Obviously, the sod had been removed at that point, and as we're standing here, not too far away from Christmas Day, it's been a lengthy process because of some weather and things of that nature. I'm sure this obviously took a lot longer than you would have expected.
Well, absolutely, and it was all 100% weather. 11 inches of rain, 8 inches of snow. We'd get something started, and it would snow, and it would take a couple days to dry out, and then it would rain again. So it's been a long, rolling process, and then even the last stretch, a couple days where it dried out, it was freezing, so that all that moisture was frozen in the ground, and we finally got rid of that and got grass to grow.
Now, with that as well too, over the past couple of days, it seems like you brought in a whole army of people. I know you've had some people that have been working with you the entire time. Our friends from the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs have even lent a hand to you as well. And knowing that you've had to bring in some extra help just because of some of the weather that's coming in, obviously that was a big part of you guys getting this thing done in time.
Well, that's the important part of networking. I know some people and called in some favors and got some personnel here that knew what they're doing, and we did a 3-day sod job in 2 days. So, and we're beating the weather that right now that's starting to spit on us. So, very proud of my friends that answered the call.
No, absolutely, and obviously once you finally got the sod, but before that as well too, you guys looked like you had to lay down a lot of sand, had to do some extra work and make sure the ground was firm. Can you explain a little bit about some of that process and why you had to actually apply some sand?
Yeah, the sand was there because every time we had freezing and thawing, everything would get wet again, and the sand didn't so much dry it out, but kept it from getting too tacky, and then we could operate on top of it, and that was a 2-day process to get to where we could start laying sod. So, fortunately, the weather held out that way, and we're now firm enough base that we lay sod. Now it can rain and snow all at once all winter. It's no problem.
I was about to say now with with the snow potentially getting ready to come to the field, now that it's all laid down, obviously Mother Nature could take its course, but I also got to ask you, Penny's not here to see the final product at least yet, so I know she was a big hand in helping you guys get the process done. Would she just take the day off today?
She has a big weekend ahead of sleep, but no, you have footage of the guys. There was 20-some people working and machinery going all over the place, and yeah, she would have been a challenge to try to keep from getting run over, so we kept her away the last couple of days. She'll be back tomorrow. She'll probably be marking her spots tomorrow.
Right. Well, that's good. Now at least you know that with all this being done, you don't have to focus on this for hopefully for another 10, 12 years, I guess, before you have to revisit this all over again.
Correct. I mean, there's a ton of little things that need to happen before April 14th, whatever our opening day is, but we'll get there.
All righty, Dirt. Well, congratulations. Now you can go enjoy Christmas. I'm sure you're happy to move, see your crew move on and go on to bigger and better things. But thanks for stopping by and telling us that, hey, things were all done here at FirstEnergy Stadium.
Thank you. Appreciate it.